Liverpool 2, Brentford 3. Wow. 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 That is so much to talk about with the manager, with the team, with the players, with the result. So much to talk about, so much to dissect. This result shocked me. This result surprised me. Wow. Let's talk about it one by one. One by one. I want to make it very clear to every Liverpool fan watching, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Every time I predict you guys to win in my Premier League prediction series, where I drop it before the game week starts, every time I predict you guys to win for the past 4 weeks, you guys have lost every single one of them. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I take full responsibility of all of my predictions because every single one of my predictions has been wrong. I believed in you guys. I showed full confidence that you guys can win. You guys don't want to win. I don't know if you guys want to blame Jinx in big 2025, but I still take full blame if you want to blame me. But the person who you should be blaming is the team and the manager out there, which we'll get to. Let's be real. This lineup was the right lineup. There's nothing that you can say wrong about it. This is the right lineup. Mo Salah being back since the starting 11, which was the massive talking point, of course, after Frankfurt. I made a video about it already. Go check that video out. I dropped it yesterday. I gave my thoughts about it, all the hate that he received, which is crazy. This is the right lineup. But things didn't go well. 5 minutes into the game, Kayode with a sensation. I mean, this guy's becoming a cheat code with free throw, with throw-ins. Great throw-in. Liverpool, bad positioning, bad awareness, specifically from one person, which I will constantly talk about. I will constantly mention his name throughout this match review. Kirkus, who doesn't track his man, doesn't check his shoulders, leaves him wide open inside the box, and Utara with a finish. Impossible for Georgie to save it. 1-0 to Brentford. It should have been 1-0 to Brentford, and it should have been maybe a bounce back, similar to what happened against Frankfurt in midweek in the Champions League. Frankfurt scored first. Liverpool bounced back. They responded. They scored 2-3 goals in the first half. That should have been the same exact image against Brentford. Except for that, we got nothing. The first 10 minutes after that, we didn't see no creativity. We didn't see nothing from the front trio. 15 minutes after that, nothing. 20 minutes after that, nothing. The whole first half, we got absolutely nothing. And there was only one person two people you can say who did try to do something in the first half. They tried to offer something. They tried to dictate the game. They tried to bring any sort of impact by themselves, nothing to do with a collective standpoint from Onslaught, nothing to do with the tactics from Onslaught. It was just them trying to push the team forward. But before the end of the first half, before Liverpool can breathe and maybe do some tactics with Onslaught at the halftime, Brentford scores a second with a complete easy goal. Like, the goal was easy. The principles is there. A ball over the top. Damsgaard finds Shade, or whatever you pronounce it. Konate, similar to the first goal where Kirkus has got no awareness. Konate, zero awareness. Zero, Z-E-R-O awareness. And this is from a player who's been so good, incredible last season. This is from a player that I want for my team. But this right here is unacceptable. The fact that you looked at Shard before the pass was even made. You knew he was behind you. Yet, when the pass was made, your instinct wasn't to, oh shit, he's behind me. Let me try to chase it. Let me try to see. Your first instinct was to ball watch. And the moment the ball got to him, you reacted. That is That is what I expect from a rookie, from someone this is his first game of the season, not from someone who's a Premier League champion and a lot of clubs want him and he's been seen as the next big thing. Unacceptable defending. But the first half, only Curtis Jones was the best player, was Liverpool's best player by far, by a massive, massive gap, by a massive, massive distance. The second, you can give it to Wirtz. I'll give it to Wirtz. Yes, I know he missed I know he missed a chance early on before they, of course, scored a goal, but I feel like the first half he actually tried. I thought that he had some sort of intent, and I think he was the only one out of all the front trio. He had some sort of urgency. Salah was non-existent. Salah just stayed in that striker position as a 9 and was waiting for the ball to get to him. Gakpo, whenever he got the ball, it was the same move. Nothing else, nothing different. Same predictable nonsense. No drive to the byline. Let me just go onto my right and either cross it, which got overhit, or just shoot it, which goes to Rose. Ikatike drop. I saw him playing left back. He kept dropping deep with no sort of impact. Liverpool was nothing in the first half. Second half, towards the end of the first half, apologies. After Shade scored, Liverpool gets a lucky goal. Kirkus scores to make it 2-1. And I'll speak about Kirkus personally when the game finishes and my player performances. The second half has me expecting, all right, now Liverpool, this is a moment where second half you can come back. In my watch along on my main channel, predicted it. I said, you know what? They'll come back now. This is the moment where they will get some sort of aura. They'll get some sort of, I know that hasn't happened in the past couple of games, but I can see it happening. Second half starts, we saw nothing. The first 15 minutes, very quiet. Brentford gets a chance. Ouattara on the right-hand side goes past Virgil van Dijk, gets pushed. It gets called a foul initially. Then the referee, VAR checks it. It's inside the box, penalty. Personally speaking, bad call. Disgraceful call. That's never a penalty. Never a foul in the first place. Very soft to give it. Secondly, I felt like personally, the push wasn't the foul. The kick was. But for me, yes, VAR checked it, but I still think it's wrong. The kick happened outside the box, but even the kick itself was soft. For me, that is a bad call. Liverpool losing is fine. Giving them excuses, especially the manager Onslaught, who's constantly for the whole 90 minutes was complaining to the fourth. At any given moment, he was just complaining. You're giving him some leeway. You give him some excuses. Don't give him excuses. Don't give him excuses. Anyway, the point, they're 3-1. After that, Liverpool tried everything. They took off Curtis Jones, which was the worst move ever because he was the one that actually tried to carry the midfield forward. They took off Ikatike, Gakpo, Wirtz, Braun Kesar, Rio. Nothing worked out except for the moment of magic, moment which I have said it. This man can bring it any given moment. No other player on this Liverpool team can do what he did. Gets a ball out of nowhere, controls it. Beautiful control with his weak foot, top corner, 3-2 Liverpool. 3-2 Liverpool. And then Liverpool could have grabbed a third. The referee blew the whistle 100 years later. I don't understand why. But he should have blown away earlier. The point is, Liverpool had a moment. Szoboszlai had a moment. The chance after that with a header. Salah, they had a moment. It could have been 3-3. Brentford held on to make it 3-2. And once again, another loss. This loss goes on so many players. This loss goes on Conor Bradley for a horrific performance. This is not the first time. This is not the last time we're going to see this. We've seen it so many times this season. He is not good enough to be the starting right back for Liverpool. This goes to Konate. Don't get fooled by foot mob in 2025 by that rating. He did not play green. He was disgusting in the first half. Second half, made it up, was better on the ball going forward. Still not good enough. Virgil van Dijk, this is one of the few games I looked at him as lazy, complacent, especially with the two. I think there was a moment at Thiago got elbowed. That could have been a penalty, to be fair. Not good enough. Kirkus, 7.3. Brother, if you're 7.3, then I'm 7. Because there is no way there's a 7.3 difference between me and you. I just watched the game. You played the game, but there is no way you did anything on the game, which is 7.3 worthy. The goal, brought it up. And against Fulham up, it pisses me off because if you actually watch the game, it's different to actually reading. People will not watch this game, look at the rating and say, you know what? He had a great game. This guy was cheeks. This guy is a liability. Whenever he gets the ball, he loses it. Virgil van Dijk, there's so many times he was upset. Curtis Jones, he gives the ball, he loses it. Curtis Jones looked at him at one point and said, brother, what's wrong with you? This guy can't move, he can't pass, he can't function, he can't do anything. He is just a Spanish version of Fran Garcia. He is an absolute liability. As I said so many times this season, and you guys called me stupid and crazy, I said it to you guys. Liverpool this season is like Real Madrid last season. And the biggest similarity is the fullbacks. Our fullback last season was cheeks. Liverpool's fullback this season has been absolute, the biggest liability of the whole team. The reason why they concede so many goals, it starts with them. The midfield, Szoboszlai was very good. Curtis Jones was the better player for me. Curtis Jones was sensational. Taking him off was an absolute mistake. Whether it's injury-related or whatever it was, massive mistake. Salah, I can't lie. Before the goal, I looked at you, and I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to say the word yet because it pains me saying it because I love you, Mohammed. I'm not going to say the word yet, but it starts with W. It's one word, 6 letters. It kind of looked like you were, man. But I'm going to give you a month. You've got so much money in the bank. You can afford a bad stretch. Look what you did last season. I'm not going to call you the W word yet. But I can't lie, before the goal scored, it looked like it. That couple moments where you had the ball, couple bad touches, you lose the ball so easily, shots that goes to row 7 and back to Cairo and then Baghdad. It was sad to see, bro. Ikitike. Those 2 moments which I looked at you and I judged you completely. You're a great player. Go check my videos. I love him as a player. But this is where I feel like he's too excited. He's too gassed. He knows he's good. He knows he's getting the compliments by everyone else. And everyone says, start him. This game, you can see it. Those 2 moments which I looked at him and said, really, brother? Really? Like, where's the game management? Don't you know that you're 2-0 down, you're 2-1 down, you need to act better, be more effective. There was one moment in the first half, he was inside the box, got the ball from the one that led to the words shot. Why are you backheeling it where there's 3 players behind you? The goalkeeper is far behind you. Why are you trying to backheel it? Who the hell do you think you are? And the second moment was in the second half on the right-hand side. It was 2-1. You're on the right-hand side. You got 2 players inside the box. Instead, what do? You try the roulette. You try the roulette pass or the roulette to go past him. My brother, why are you trying to do some fancy skills and scoops, anything? Understand the game. The game at the moment is more important than you do that when you're leading. You don't do that when you're down 2-1. I wasn't a fan of it. Gakpo, I've said it so. I don't know why Liverpool fans they some of them they love. I said it last time in my last video. You guys said, "Oh, I'm being too harsh." I don't understand the hype about Gakpo. This guy is the most predictable person I've ever seen. But Onslaught, I was a year early, but I was never wrong. I was just early. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. But brother, let me tell you one thing. You're lucky because I don't think you'll get sacked. Despite the fact that this whole season is on you, most of it is on you, you're not going to get sacked. Liverpool will not sack you. Liverpool will give you a window, will give you the whole season, similar to Pep last season. Pep had a bad year after he won the Prem. To be fair, Pep and Stock can't be compared, but that's how Liverpool do it. They'll compare him to Pep because Pep won the league, had a bad season, and now he's still here. Stock, they won the league last season. They love him, and I think that he will get the whole season. You're not going to get sacked. But trust me, brother, you getting sacked, I think might be one way of Liverpool coming back. That's just my opinion. Put down in comments what you guys feel about the game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you soon.